way. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of The Friday Show with me, Abby the Friday Goldberg.
For Friday?
And you, Jingly Kevin the Duncan.
I am jingly in my nice camouflage jacket. I'm surprised anyone can see me.
You're just a head to me. Just a floating head.
We have got a jam-packed show.
A marmalade rammed.
Is that your porn name?
Yeah.
In today's show, we've got the news.
We have got question of the week, and please tell me that we'll get some answers.
It's back. It is the travelling ukulele. Ooh. Where's it gone? I think it's gone miles and miles.
I hope so.
Jude would not let us down.
And then we have got the lovely, the beautiful, the wonderful Mustard Man himself. You're going to need to watch it to find out why we're calling him that. It is the brilliant Phil Doleman. We've got an interview with him, and then a new section.
Philly's forfeit.
Philly's forfeit.
Phil's forfeit. What's after that? Oh, no.
It's nap time.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's
AKA
my favourite bit.
Paolo's ukulele content.
Yeah. And then the little dude, the little man, he's been vlogging all week long. He's back. It's Jess's top ukulele tips.
And then I've added a new section, actually.
What is this?
It's called Limerick Time with Abby. I'll say no more.
And it's back again, the 2-Minute Loo review. We've given it over to Bongo Boy this week because he's had a bit of a jiffy tummy. So we couldn't actually get in the toilet all week because he's been in there. So let's see what he's reviewing. 2-Minute Loo review.
Excited for that. And then it is the game show. But we're not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to stay tuned until the end.
And all I'm going to say is watch out for the ukulele content in that one. Oh, yeah. Jam-packed marmalade full rammed.
And then to finish off the show, we have dug deep into our archives, haven't we?
Elbow deep, I was.
Elbow deep. Slapped up into the archive. What have we found?
It is a song called If I Didn't Know Better, one of our favourite ever songs.
It is indeed.
We get to duet. It's
do.
a proper duet, which we don't do very often. So, yeah,
lovely.
That's coming at the end of the show. Wow, shall we get on? Because it is a really packed show today.
It is.
Get
that marmalade spread in. No? You know, spill the tea, spread the marmalade.
The connotations that have been drawn up in this show already. We've been gloved up, elbow deep, and spreading marmalade.
Yeah. Shall we pass over to our esteemed colleagues in the news?
Let's pass over to our colleagues in the news.
Good evening and welcome to this evening's edition of the Ukulele News. Alex Beds and the Southern Ukulele Store are on the road.
The Malaysia Ukulele Song Contest has its best ever final.
And the NFL's Kingsley Sumatea credits his success to what? First up this evening, it is Alex Beds and the Southern Ukulele Store on the road.
Ooh, exciting. So, well, you're sticking in character.
Yeah.
That makes a change. Alex posted out this week that he's doing a workshop and a kind of gig, said workshop and performance for the Vibrant Ukulele Club in Surrey, 30th of September. And so Alex is on the road because he's got to get there somehow. And the thing that I thought was really good about this was, on his post, he's put, if anybody wants him to bring any ukuleles from the Southern Ukulele Store for them to have a look at,
smart,
then he will bring a few with him, which I thought was really nice.
Next up, the Malaysia Ukulele Song Contest has its best ever find.
Null.
Oh.
Has its best ever final.
I'm trying to read through your prescription glasses.
I found this online this week. It just popped up on my Facebook that the Malaysia Ukulele Song Contest, and I thought, what a good idea, and would people like a ukulele song contest?
Of Great Britain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe people could send us videos in of a song. It could be a cover song, it could be an original song. The thing I liked about this when I looked into the Malaysia one is it was all like just fun. It looked quite big though. They had like
They have an actual.
they went to
in-person.
a major kind of stage to do it on, with kind of big massive graphics for everyone to have their photos taken in front of. Look at all the people that take part.
Participants, yeah.
That's the one.
They've got a lovely logo as well, haven't they?
They have got a nice logo. I don't know. This is completely off the top of our heads. But if you're interested and if you'd fancy sending in a video, let us know and we might do something official before the end of the series.
Alright, amazing.
Yeah.
The last story is the new rookie offensive lineman for the Kansas City Chiefs. Offensive lineman. Offensive. Kingsley Sumatea has a secret weapon that he used in his NFL debut.
Hold on, before we go on, I just want to reenact this story, if that's okay. I am the lineman, so I'm running down the line. I'm a rookie, so I'm not very good. I'm running down the line. You're a you absolute idiot, you
Very offensive. What an offensive lineman you are.
Please, whatever you do, Bongo Boy, can you make sure you fully bleep that? Because I'd love to think what the people in the office next door think's happening.
Perfect. Can I tell the actual story?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's right. Kingsley Sumatea credits his lack of nervousness to his pre-game ritual of playing the ukulele in his car. Isn't that so cool? He's like a 6'3", 326-pound, cool American footballer, and he plays the ukulele in his car before each game to get rid of his nerve.
I wonder how he'd get on playing a proper sport like rugby.
Or just actual football.
Or actual football.
Because let's be honest, it's called football because you hit the ball with your foot.
Do you know, I discovered something this week and it's really, really upset me.
Go on.
Originally, soccer comes from England.
The word soccer?
Yeah, because rugby was around first, and rugby is called the Rugby Football Association. And they thought, oh, it'll get too confusing if we call it football, so we called it soccer for a period of time. It's not American. Yeah, it's killed me. It has killed me. I literally shout at Americans in the street. It's called football.
My husband can never find out about this.
No, he doesn't watch. His mum does.
Helen.
Shh. Right, and that was the news. Oh, I liked my offensive bit.
It wasn't you, it was our colleagues. And
Our colleagues, okay, I liked our colleagues' offensive bit. I really enjoyed all
Really
the
funny.
names that he got to call you. They weren't nice, were they?
They weren't nice. It's a standard Wednesday.
Really, really thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, what is coming up next on our show? It is...
Q from the W! Q from the W!
Question of the week.
As we explained in episode 1 of season 3 of The Friday Show, this year we will be doing something a little bit different, and when you answer the question of the week correctly, you will automatically be entered into a prize draw to win a Noah ukulele at the end of the season. Sounds great. However, none of you have got a question right.
And can I also say, it is this Noah ukulele that we told Sam to put on screen last week, and he didn't, he cut that part.
Yeah, it is.
Noah ukulele here. Are you feed him a horse? So you can win that very special Noah ukulele that Sam has definitely just put on screen this week.
Otherwise, you know nothing about it.
Otherwise, he's fired yet again. How many times can you fire someone? Do you want to do the question of the week? Because I got it
I'll
wrong
do the question
when we
of the week.
rehearsed.
So, this...
We rehearse.
Would you
We
believe?
don't normally.
This week's question of the week. Behind me on our wall of treasures,
Wall of
we
shame.
have an assortment of items. Since Anarchy in the Ukulele began, which 3 items on our wall have never changed or moved? Answer in the comments and all will be revealed at the end of the show, and we will see if you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You get a... I'm going to start calling them tickets for the ukulele draw. Ukulele
Entry?
prize draw.
Can you
Entry
call it
ticket.
an entry?
No, an entry ticket. So you get a ticket for every correct item.
We won't be sending anyone any tickets.
No, but they'll go into our draw. So there's 3 items. You get a chance to win the ukulele for every item that you guess correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, I'm excited about the next section.
Me
Where's it
too.
been?
Where's it gone to?
Where's it going? Let's do a little jingle. Where's it been? Do you know where it's travelling to? Does it like the things that life is showing you?
It's got its own jingle.
Oh.
Bongo Boy literally spent 3 hours creating it last week.
3 days well spent.
Perfect.
Oh, did I not say 3 hours a second ago?
Oh, yeah, no, 3 hours.
So, we know that it was with Jude.
Hey Jude.
Please take our uke, pass it on to somebody famous.
Or far away.
Make it travel so far around the world that it'll cost a fortune to get it back. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Shall we see who Jude's given it to?
Yes.
Shamai Anarchy. It's the real Rach and Jude show. Cowinmush. You got something to give me, Jude?
I have.
What have we got?
This is the Anarchy Travelling You.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's going to Rach, famous person, extra points.
And so I'm going to be taking this
You're gonna
about
be taking this?
7 or 8 miles away, maybe 10 miles away
Yeah.
up to Astragunlice. Let's have a look then.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, read the. I'm not going to read the instructions. I will take that. Oh, shall we sign it? And stickers.
Yes, go inside, please, and then
Okay, do you want to stick it on his license? I didn't work down here by night, it. So we've got this. I will take this to Astragunlice. Ukulele. I'm going to take this up to Astragunlice, sign it, and pass it on.
That was that Rachel Webley.
Was it? I didn't get a word. Were they speaking Welsh?
Maybe. Can I just say we didn't speed that up? Rach.
It
Rach
was
sped that
all
up.
Rach. It's gone
Miles.
a whole 10 miles to Abergyn or something.
Near Neath. It's gone near Neath.
But celebrity points.
That there, Rachel Webley. I can't.
OBE, CBE, UKIE, the Rachel Webley Webbers. Webley.
Webley. Apparently we've got another video from Rach.
Shamai Anarchy. I've got a little something here. I'm going to try and keep this very short and sweet. Yesterday we had a Ukumaniacs rehearsal and Jude passed me this. It is the travelling ukulele, posh gold envelope. Thank you for taking part in the Anarchy in the Ukulele Travel Ukulele. Yes, I handed it to you. Right, let's have a look at this ukulele. I wonder, it'll be really interesting actually how far it goes. Ta-da! Bit better anyway. Okay, let's do the deed. Where? Oh, do I do the headstock? The deed is done. Rachel Webley, Ukulele Wales. Where to next?
Where to?
Where to?
Could you be any more Welsh? Like, Cow and Lush love it.
At least it's only gone to one Ukumaniac, because I mean that would be embarrassing if
Yeah, because
that
any
would,
more would be getting a bit ridiculous.
Breaking news! The ukulele has made it to someone else in 1 week.
Wow,
Oh
it's
wow!
already moved
It's
on.
travelled. Oh, thank goodness for that. It's gone. It's gone past Neath.
It's gone past Wales. It's gone past the Ukumaniacs.
Yeah. Oh, because it had only travelled 10 miles. That would have been embarrassing.
Would have been really
that
embarrassing.
would have been.
How far's it gone,
shameful.
Bongo Boy?
Hold
Have
on,
we
hold on.
Got any
Bongo
evidence?
Boy said breaking news.
Oh,
I'm going to do this until he changes the backdrop. How quick is it? Oh, that was. No! Let's see. Where's it gone, Bongo Boy?
There's somebody at the door. Hello. Wow, I've got something for you. What have you got? I think it's a ukulele. I hope it is. I open it. You can do. Oh. Right. What's it here then? Get it open. Look at that.
I'm confused about whether that was sped up or they were just so excited they were talking that quickly.
I think Rach has clearly found the speed button on her video editor this week, and she's playing with it a lot. He's gone to another Ukumaniac.
Has it gone further or back on itself? I don't know where Emma lives. What if she lives between them?
It could be going backwards.
Just zigzagging back and forth through Wales.
I'll tell you what, if it doesn't go to Vicky this week,
harsh.
by the end of this week...
Has Emma taken it anywhere, Bongo Boy?
Yes, I have footage.
Oh, there's more footage.
Or photos
Photo evidence, okay.
Oh.
of where it has gone.
Hello.
That's a lovely photo, Emma.
You said that like it wasn't. It is a lovely
that was
photo.
sincerity.
Yeah.
They're lovely photos.
They are. It's gone to the...
That's like an album
That
cover.
is awesome. It's gone to the beach. That is fantastic.
While my ukulele gently surfs.
That is genuinely a brilliant photo.
That is honestly an album cover, Emma.
I love that. Yeah, well done, Emma. Oh, at least Emma's taken brilliant photos with it. So, so we have been told this Saturday it is going somewhere else. We love Ukumaniacs. They are brilliant. Get onto... Good branding on Rachel's video there for Ukulele Wales. Get onto Rachel's channel, and there's loads of footage of Ukumaniacs and their gigs across the summer.
Wow, that was the exciting... Travelling's probably being generous. Ukulele!
It's travelled, just not far yet. It's on its way, Lo. It is on its way. It's time for the Mustard Man himself. What did you call him yesterday?
The Pineapple Man.
That's not what you called him yesterday. You said, wouldn't it be funny to get a boiled egg and call him Phil?
That's not quite what I said.
She did, Phil, and
What I said was, he's such a good egg, isn't he?
he is such a good egg.
Such a good egg. Also, you could, at Easter, if you were doing, like, boiled eggs as characters, you could quite easily make a
You're so insulting.
You can put a tiny little bit of plaid round it, draw on a beard and some glasses, give it a tiny little ukulele, and you've got a cracking Phil Doleman.
Do you know what? I was quite tempted to have it shaved recently, and I might go for it.
Might you?
What do you think?
It's Alex Beds.
I would turn into Alex. Yeah, I think I could do it.
All I said was he would make a phenomenal. I said he's such a good egg, is what I said about him, and then I said actually he would make a good egg as well.
Okay, right. Now, I've just thought of a new segment for next week. If you make your own Phil Dolemans and you send us pictures in,
They don't have to be eggs. You could use anything.
you get
bowling balls.
you get 5 extra entries into the ukulele draw.
Phil's never going to speak to us again.
Phil's a good egg.
We
Only...
crack him up. We're excellent. We're a bit extreme.
Oh no. Let's go to our interview with Phil. Sorry, Phil, I'm so sorry.
We are very excited today. We are joined by, I think it's safe to say, everyone's favourite, right?
It's my favourite.
It's the amazing Phil Doleman. Hi,
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Phil. Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thanks. Very good.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Phil looks slightly nervous of us, doesn't he?
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Can I tell a little story ever so quickly? So on our Friday show a couple of weeks ago, what were we doing where you did something on AI?
I was talking about Shriekfest.
Shriekfest, yeah.
I put in, headlining on the Friday night.
Yeah, but AI decided to change it to Phil Coleman. So on our Friday show a couple of weeks ago, effectively we called you Phil Coleman for most of the show just because we found it amusing.
And Kevin kept calling you the Mustard Man and
The
thought it was
Mustard Man, yeah.
hilarious.
We've got some questions first that we've been asking sort of all of our guests similar questions, haven't we?
Basically, you're trapped on a desert island.
You've got
Okay.
one ukulele with you. Which would you want to be trapped with on a desert island?
I mean, I should say my signature model one, of course, but I have just come into possession of an entirely carbon fibre instrument,
Yes, I've seen this.
which, strikes me would be quite handy and durable on a desert island. I mean, it is essentially made the same way a canoe is.
So you could get off the island.
Just as
Yeah.
oar. Yeah, I could float off on it.
Practical.
Yeah.
Okay, so Phil's being trapped with his new cloth Kloss, I think it's Kloss.
Cloche is what you cut
Carbon
over food.
fibre. That's a kalosh.
So there's a record player on this island. What is the one album that you would want to listen to?
Oh, God.
Doesn't have to be ukulele,
So
it could be anything.
difficult. Right now, what I'm listening to all the time and never get tired of it is Tuba Skinny.
Oh, okay.
So any one of their albums would be fantastic. They're a New Orleans street band,
Yeah.
and they've been knocking around for well over 10 years. They've made loads of albums, and they're absolutely fantastic.
Now, we're still on the desert island. There's a chef on this desert island, but
Okay.
he can only make one meal. He only knows how to make one meal. What would you want that meal to be?
See, I'm weird. I'm awkward anyway because I'm vegan.
Oh,
yeah.
So my sort of choices of things are quite
Yeah.
limited and different to other people. I think it would have to be my favourite kind of thing is burritos. I just love some kind of nice,
good choice.
Good
nice
choice.
vegan burrito. That would
Yeah.
do me. That would do me.
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, I think that's a good choice. I'm going to add a quick desert island question in.
Oh, goodness. Go rogue. So, if you could play a gig with any artist, dead or alive, doesn't have to be ukulele, who would you want to play with?
Oh, right. I would go for Leon Redbone. So you're looking
Tell us about
to
them.
blank faces.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Elf?
Oh, yeah.
Multiple times.
Santa! I know
Yeah.
him!
I know him, yeah. Well, Leon the Snowman at the very beginning.
Yes. Yeah.
That is Leon Redbone. And since the kind of, I think from the 60s, Leon was this amazing kind of musical time traveller. He would just appear on stage dressed in, very stylish with his droopy moustache and dark glasses and a hat at a certain time. He'd play all these amazing songs from the 20s, 30s, and he'd always claim that he wrote them. And when he died, his obituary said he died, I think, at the age of something like 127.
Oh my
Because he
goodness.
must have been that old if he wrote all of those songs. So the people writing the obituary just went with it. His business card.
Definitely 120.
Yeah, very mysterious guy. His business card, that he famously would hand these business cards out to people that wanted to book him or whatever. And when they dialed the number on the card, it was dial a joke. He just put the number for that on his business cards. An absolutely incredible performer, and he just knew all these great old songs. Look him up. Really deep
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
voice. Yeah. So I'd love to play with him.
That's an
Phil's
awesome
got
person.
good answers,
Phil's got
hasn't
a
he?
brilliant answer.
Oh, now this is a lot of people have a similar answer for this one. What is the one song that you never want to hear played on a ukulele again?
I'm yours, Jason Mraz.
Ah, has anything embarrassing ever happened to you on stage?
We were booked to do a festival in the middle of a field, and there was no stage. We got there, and it was the second stage at this festival. We set the PA up because no one was coming. So we put it together and plugged it all in. And a guy came, made sure everything worked, wrote down his phone number, and stuck it on the mixer. And just went, if there's a problem, just give me a call. I realised this was not a mobile number. This was a number in 2 towns away. He'd gone home. We did the first song, and then the generator, wherever that was, just blew. The whole thing went completely pitch black, and the sound went off. And all they had were little glow sticks around this bar that you could see by. The very drunk audience then started to shout for music, not understanding that it had all gone. And some of them started pushing their way onto the non-existent stage because we were on the flat, grabbing microphones and trying to make the music happen themselves. And so what we did was, because none of this equipment was ours, we put our ukes back in the cases and we picked up our cables and stuffed them in our pockets, and we commando crawled out of the back of the tent in the dark. We literally went under the tent and then we ran away and got in the car and drove home, having played 1.5 songs.
About onto the last question,
Yeah,
I think, aren't we?
so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What have you got coming up? Fill us in.
Fill us in.
Oh my goodness.
Fill us in. Bracklesham at Eastbourne
You'll see
coming
us
up in
there.
October.
You'll see us there.
Yes.
We're there as well.
Yeah. I'm going to have a little trip before then. I've got a little trip up to Scotland to do a couple of gigs up in Scotland near St Andrews. I don't know if you know Reverend Jim, if you've come across Pastoral
No.
Crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, they've played at Shrookfest and they're absolutely
Okay.
incredible. And I've known
Awesome.
Jim for a while, and he's booked me to go up there. Next year we've got Shriekfest. I'm also going to Bracklesham again, but to Jersey.
Oh, lovely.
lovely.
Nice.
And then the rest of it is little things here and there that pop up, little gigs which tend to be short notice. Little things happen, and I'll go, I'll go and do that. Why not?
Right, we're on to Dare Darts. We've got a bunch of questions that you can't see, but we can. We'll hit the numbers and then we'll read the question out. Number 6.
Curry or Chinese?
Chinese.
9.
Favourite board game?
I would say Monopoly.
Fill in the blank. Taylor Swift is blank.
Oh, my daughter is going to kill me because I'm actually going to say excellent.
That's brilliant.
I concur.
13.
Favourite ukulele YouTube channel?
Mine, obviously.
Oh.
Wrong answer.
What a terrible answer.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at keeping secrets?
8.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
pretty good.
18.
Favourite make of ukulele strings?
Aquila.
Favourite place to play?
I really like playing on the big stage at the town hall at Cheltenham.
Yeah.
That's kind of my favourite place to be. Yeah.
Yeah, that looked awesome.
What's your favourite song lyric?
Oh my goodness. That's a really, really difficult one. I might struggle to even come up with something there without... Later on, I'll play a song and think, I should have said that one. I'll have a think about that. I might come back to you on that one.
Pop it on the chat on the Friday night if you're around.
Yes,
we'll
I'll do that.
Right, I've got one dart left. Is it going to be number 20? Number 20!
Oh, what are the chances?
Let's give Phil a good cover song to
It's
play.
got to be Taylor Swift, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You're going to film yourself
It
doing a Taylor Swift song.
I'll see what I can come up with.
Phil's like, I have not signed
I'm
up.
thinking already. Yeah, I can come up with something for that.
Amazing.
Brilliant. That will be perfect for us. Phil, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Your YouTube channel is just Phil Doleman.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and we will see you very soon.
Great stuff. Nice to talk to you.
Cheers.
See you
Thanks,
soon.
Phil.
See? What did I tell you? He's a good egg.
He is a good egg. He's such a good egg that the forfeit that he got for the Dare Darts, he's done already.
Phenomenal.
Wow. It is on his channel, but we've got a little clip to play for you, a little teaser, but go and watch it on Phil's channel as well.
I stay out too late, got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. Go on too many dates, but I can make them stay. That's what people say. That's what people say.
Oh, I love Phil, love Tay-Tay. What a mashup.
Loved it.
Loved it, love you.
We do love Phil. Why are we mean to Phil all the
I
time?
wasn't being mean.
No, but we are quite mean to Phil.
It's our way that we show love and
It is.
affection.
It's like with Paul. If we really, really like you, we
will mock you.
we will be horrible to you. So Phil,
Endless.
you are one of us. Hopefully, I say hopefully. I'm not sure after the whole egg photos are coming in that Phil's going to come in and see us and do some songs with the band. That's what we talked about. I'm not sure he will now, and if he does, I'm a little bit scared because he might come in and tell us off.
Or egg us.
Just don't give me my ideas. Anyway, thank you so much, Phil. That was a lot of fun. It is now time
For something that's not fun.
Well, I don't know. A little nap is quite fun, isn't
That
it?
is fun, yeah.
It's time for Paolo's ukulele content. Let me get. Can you try and keep control of your bowels today? Because it wakes me up with a jar. All right. Night night.
I wanted to talk to you today about open and closed notes. So, an open note, like this A, is just an open string. I've got no fingers on the fretboard. I can also play that same note by closing it. So I'm playing an A at the 5th fret of the E string. These two notes are exactly the same pitch, exactly the same note. I can also play it here. So these three notes are all the same. But there's a slight difference. Although exactly the same pitch, the sound and the tone and what you can do with them is slightly different. With an open note, I can't do anything with it. With a closed note, I can bend it, I can have vibrato, and I can control how long it is by taking my finger off and muting it. So what I want to do, I want to play a beautiful little piece. This is a piece that was originally written for the lute called Varg Belez. And it's got this beautiful little riff in it. Have a little listen to this. So that's the main theme throughout this piece. But when I've arranged it, I've played that in 2 different places. So have a listen to this. Compared to. So they're exactly the same notes, but this one here, I can get more vibrato on because I'm further up the neck, more control on. It's a slightly softer sound. So whenever you're playing the ukulele, if you're finger picking, always think about whether it's best to play an open or closed note. So let's have a little listen to this all the way through. So hopefully in that piece you can see the difference between open and closed notes, and whenever you're playing a finger picking piece, just try and think about whether it's best to play it open or closed. Hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye now.
Hey Rich, Elton John seems to think sorry is the hardest word to say.
He clearly hasn't been. Te gaan via pool vin gol goch ge ach vin drop all and os io go gok.
Rich, I sent Bungle Boy a video last week.
I know. I saw it on last week's show.
No, Rich. I sent him a special video.
Jude, stop bending over for Bongo Boy. Cowan.
Abby, not again!
Ow!
Wasn't Paul's ukulele content good?
Riveting.
Yeah, oh, I love it every week. Well done, Paul. I wish we had a section that kind of went after Paul.
Yeah.
You know, something funny,
Something. Yeah, I know what you
something
mean.
amusing. But anyway, never mind.
It's time for the little teeny tiny Duncan himself.
Oh, no, I'm done up. Yeah.
His top tip this week is Bongo Boy from the BT. It's for the best.
Juicy pockets.
One, never ever play the ukulele while you're playing football because it's really stupid. You're welcome.
Juicy pockets.
Oh, Jess, what a little dream you are.
What a tip. Honestly, these ukulele tips, they get better and better. You go on YouTube and you Google ukulele, and it's all like, this is how you hold it, this is how you play a C chord, this is how you tune it.
No one wants that.
Who wants that?
No one.
Who doesn't want how to play football with a ukulele?
It's my new segment.
What is this segment?
Well, we get inundated
We have one.
with limericks constantly. They come through all the time, and so I thought, what better way to utilise them than limerick time with Abby?
Limerick time with Abby. So you've created a limerick, have you?
No. This one, my friend.
Do one on the spot. Do one about Sam's sore neck that he's still got from last week. Has Sam been on screen this week?
No.
There he is.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
There was an old man called Sam. He was veggie and never ate ham. His neck really hurt. He went really berserk and said, I need more time off work.
I mean, it rhymes,
yeah.
but I don't think it
Didn't
rhymes
rhyme
with the right
with
bit.
yeah, so in the rhyme with something rhyming with ham. Jam? Spam?
There was an old man called Sam who was veggie and never ate ham. His neck really hurt. It made him poor at his work. But he said, don't worry guys, I like jam.
Yeah, I tell you, let's leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, yeah.
Diabetic, I can't eat jam.
Yeah, I was going to make that joke, but rolled into a second limerick.
Right.
So this one is
Are you
from...
diabetic? You should have told
And
us.
I'm only pescatarian.
This one is...
He's pescatarian! How many times does the boy have to tell you?
There was an old man called Sam who was pesky and never ate ham.
Can we say we once did, because we do proper jobs, and we once did Sam's like annual staff review where he reviews all the staff where and he put on his form that like generally he gets really annoyed because we call him a vegetarian and not a pescatarian, yet you still insist on doing it. You don't remember that?
Oh, I think I did it as a joke. Yeah, but
I think he said that it upsets him that we constantly mock him for being a vegetarian.
It was a joke.
And he's not even a vegetarian, he's a pescatarian.
Yeah.
And
Shall we even
so-
get on to Fern?
So Sam wrote on his form something that actually upsets him and frustrates him, and you've taken private confidential information from a staff review, revealed it on national television,
Whatever.
and mocked him.
International.
Well, I was going to talk about Fern, who's a pescatarian who eats chicken.
And then we've got Nikki in the band, who's vegan, but occasionally she does fancy a McDonald's.
You can have vegan McDonald's.
Have you got any oat milk? She says. No, I'll take a slice of that pepperoni pizza then. That is 100% true.
That is true. That is true. Right, let's get back to limerick time.
Sorry, this one comes from Colin from Accounts. Great show, by the way, if nobody's watched it.
Colin is rewatching. He's new to the channel, ish, but he's rewatching, or not rewatching, he's watching all of our videos from the beginning.
Hello, Colin.
He's currently up to, where's he up to, Sam? The last we heard, he'd watched the Yukis.
Oh, it's nearly there.
He's probably into June or July this
Yeah.
year.
I think he's nearly caught up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We better
alright.
make some more content.
Yeah, we better. Shall we read his limerick?
Yes.
There was a young anarchist named Sam, whose main job was manning the cam. But what he found more thrilling was gluing and drilling. He said, don't judge me, it's just who I am. Nobody likes Craft Corner, Colin.
Colin.
Craft corner,
And we don't
craft
appreciate
Craft corner, craft corner,
you
craft corner.
encouraging
Hashtag bring back craft corner.
this kind of behaviour.
I had to have a serious word with Sam this week because you went on the chat last Friday.
Sorry, I was unavailable.
But Lorraine, I believe it was, and Colin both said that they loved Craft Corner.
Yeah.
Two people doth not
Yeah.
a majority
Now,
make.
I like it.
I think Bonnie might have even said she
Bonnie,
liked it as well.
babes.
I'm not sure. I might be doing an injustice to Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie.
But I had to sit him down in a quiet room because he'd literally got the desk out. He'd got the crafting mat thing out that you cut things on.
He hadn't plugged the glue gun in.
He had plugged the glue in it. He got string. He got everything. I had to sit him down and say to him, if they're saying they like Craft Corner, they need help. We should be helping them. We shouldn't be like providing more craft content for them. we should be providing them with help and support. And with that in mind, there is a helpline going up on screen now. It is Paul Mansell's private phone number. But he will help you through your issue by boring you to sleep.
And then you'll wake up refreshed and not into craft.
Yeah, so
Bye,
Colin
Sam.
and Lorraine, give that number a call. Speak to Paul. That rhymes better than your limerick. Right, limerick time. Maybe there'll be limericks next week. Make them ruder. We want rude limericks.
Send us limericks. Honestly, please, send us more.
If you can send us a limerick about Phil Doleman being an egg with the picture, that will be perfect. Good egg. A good egg. So,
There was a man named Phil.
oh, shall we get to
He
the end of the
liked to give
show?
a thrill. He was a cracking little egg, and he liked to...
Beg. Because he really wanted a smeg. That's how you would rhyme a limerick. Wrongly. Right, anyway, shall we move on? Because it is time for Bongo Boy's 2-minute non-craft related Loo review.
Oh, we've made a mistake there letting him go.
I know we have.
2-minute Loo review.
Here we go.
That's where he glued himself to the toilet seat.
Roll VT Bongo Boy.
Welcome to this one-off special 2-minute Loo craft corner that Kevin and Abby don't know that I'm doing, but they gave me the idea, so I'm rolling with it. Today I'm going to show you how to make a kazoo out of rubbish that you might find in your bathroom. The main bit is the toilet roll in a tube. Need one of those. Looks a bit like a kazoo, same sort of thing. Then you need an elastic band. Everyone's got those in the bathroom, right? And a bit of greaseproof paper. I've tried it with toilet paper. It doesn't work. It has to be like crinkly. So if you have like really cheap toilet paper, you might be able to get away with it. But no, for this one, so before I do that, I've got my little craft mat here, which I always have in the bathroom. I need to make a hole in my kazoo. I'm just going to make it about there. Right. So I made a hole in it like that. Then I get greaseproof paper, put it over the end, and then use the elastic band to keep it in place. Like that. Make sure the hole's not covered. Just realised I'm doing this sneakily, so I need to do it at home. That window's open and someone just walked past laughing, so I guess it works.
Well, at least he's not stuck to the toilet seat, eh? Well done, Bongo Boy.
Let's move on. It's time for this week's game show, which has been devised by Abby. I mean, devised by Abby is probably giving you too much credit.
I'm very excited.
Because it's a very well-known game show.
Okay.
And it's going to be full of ukulele content, right? Boom!
I was going to do a different note, so it's copyright
I did
didn't
a
get
different
us.
note already.
Okay.
I was on it. Don't you worry. Didn't do boom. No, that's the wrong note. Boom. Boom. Right, so it's time for countdown.
Play along at home with us in the chat, guys, and if you get a ukulele word or the longest word, you will also be entered into the draw to win a Noah. You'll get a ticket or a token or whatever Kevin was harping on about earlier.
So my whole point about this is that nobody's going to get a ukulele word.
You don't know that.
Literally, it's not going to happen.
We played yesterday in rehearsal and I got all of mine were ukulele related.
However, if you get a good word, you can relate that word somehow to the ukulele in the chat or as a comment after this has aired.
Yeah. It can be a tedious link.
But I'm opening
to
this up to
ukulele.
people that watch later on as well.
Okay.
So if you pop it in the comments, then you will get one of my golden tickets.
Okay.
Into the prize draw. It's got to be good. It's got to make us laugh. We'll enter you in. Next week, we'll put up a list of names. You know when people have patrons and they're like, thank you to all these people, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We'll put up a list of names of people that have already been entered into the draw.
Okay, let's play. I'll go first, shall I?
Go on.
Bongo boy, please could I have a consonant? A vowel?
Hi.
A consonant.
Hip.
A vowel?
Hippa.
A consonant.
Hippat.
A vowel?
Hippato.
A consonant.
Hippatom.
Another consonant.
Hippatomd.
And another consonant.
Hippatomd.
Ooh.
Goodness.
I've got 9.
Go on then, start the timer.
Play it.
Right, I've got a 4.
I've got a brilliant 3 that's related to Paul.
Okay.
I've also got a 4 that I'll actually use.
Okay, Bongo boy.
Also related to Paul.
Bongo boy.
4.
My 4 is path. The ukulele can lead you down all sorts of paths.
Wow, nice.
I mean, I know what your 3 word is. Your 3 letter.
Yeah, hat.
Oh, okay.
Obviously. What other 3-letter word would we make out of there that we might call Paul? Well, actually, we wouldn't call him a hat.
No.
But he likes a hat.
Does he?
He doesn't wear one, he likes when I wear one.
Okay.
Which is slightly weird and a little bit creepy.
Okay, what's your 4 letter?
I've stopped wearing them.
What's your 4 letter?
My 4 letter, every time Paul opens his wallet,
Oh.
they fly out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a moth.
Alright. Go on. Bongo boy, what's yours?
Math.
Okay, and that's related to the ukulele how?
Numbers.
Numbers, yeah.
Numbers.
Elaborate. There's 4 strings.
Yeah. 0001. Math.
Okay.
Wow. Poor effort.
Do you want to have a go?
Yeah, I want to go.
Okay.
At this riveting ukulele-based game show.
Okay, go on.
I'll have a vowel, please. Consonant.
In.
Vowel.
Ein.
Consonant.
Einig.
Vowel. Consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. That's a scram. Go on then, let's get the timer going. Ukulele based, let's remember, ukulele based.
How many you got?
I think I've got 5.
I've got a 5.
I've got
I'm struggling
6.
to relate it to the
Oh,
ukulele.
go on then with your 6.
Yeah, go on.
Scream, because
Oh.
I scream with joy every time I see a ukulele.
That was quite good.
Thank you.
What's your 5?
I might be changing it.
Should I do mine?
Go on, you do yours.
Mine is risen because the popularity of the ukulele has risen tenfold.
Well, mine was scram.
Okay.
I can't relate it to a ukulele. I'm out. Can't relate it to Paul. Paul makes me want to scram.
Okay. Scream would have been better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You can add...
Could have had screen.
Scream.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not give too many away. So if you get a good word on the chat and you can relate it to a ukulele better than me, you go into the draw.
Perfect. Bongo boy's turn.
You ready?
Is Lidl a word?
I was going with Lidl! Because you can buy ukuleles in Lidl. Their mystery box, I was going to put it in the news this week, may contain a ukulele. Right.
Start the timer.
Extra marks and you get the X.
I've got the X. how many you got?
2.
Ooh.
2? 2's the best you can do?
What have you
I
got?
mean, there's one word spout out on there that's more than a 2. I've got a 4.
I've got a 4. Go on with your 4.
You see, when Paul said that I wasn't his favourite ukulele player,
He lied.
he lied.
Okay.
All mine are Paul Mansell
Whenever
related.
Paul plays ukulele, it makes me want to exit the room.
Nice.
That's not true.
I've
You
changed mine to a
lied.
4.
Go on.
Change mine to a 4. Idol.
Because you are idle.
Because Paul is my ukulele idol.
Amazing.
What was your 2?
It.
I thought for a second we could perfectly describe Paul with but there's only one D.
I was stuck on that for a long time.
That's such a shame. That's such a shame. Right, come on, one more. You can do it.
Okay.
It's your favourite game.
Yes, I'll have a vowel, please, Bongo Boy.
Aye.
Another vowel.
Oh.
Another vowel.
Oh.
A consonant. A consonant. A vowel. And 3 consonants, please. Start the timer.
Copyright strike for using the countdown music. That's what I reckon. I've got 5.
Ooh, Bongo Boy.
4.
Go on with your 5.
So, you know on last week's show, when you noticed that Paul had his shirt open a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. My 4 is fruit, because you got a little bit fruity.
Nice. What's yours, Bongo Boy?
Fern.
Nice.
Is that... Well, yeah, that is in the English dictionary. Yeah.
Fern is in the English dictionary. And also in our band.
In our band. That's the most ukulele-related word we've had.
Yeah.
Mine is...
Very rarely plays a ukulele in our band.
Ukulele bass.
Mine is fire, because ukuleles make great fire... I'm sorry, because the ukulele sets my world on fire.
Oh. Right, it's time for this game show to come to an end.
Loved it though.
It's time for this show to come to an end. We've got the question of the week reveal. And before we do that, when we were rehearsing yesterday, we came up with a load of questions a week that were completely pointless, like how many toenails has Bongo Boy got?
It's 10, obviously.
Yeah. But my favourite question was how many tattoos has Paul got? What did you say about this?
How many tattoos does Paul have? Well, considering he refers to them as twatoos, the answer is nil point. 0
tattoos. However, he has said when we get to 1 million subscribers,
he will get our faces.
We're a little way off. He will
tattooed on his bum hole.
I don't think he should.
So every time he poos, Kevin's like.
Oh, you get all in the moustache.
It would.
So, right, if there's ever a reason to get more subscribers, it's for Paul to get that tattoo then. You're a horrible child. You're absolutely... This show, people have turned off. Because it's been too much this show.
So please help us get more followers so that Kevin can be on Paul's bumhole.
I'm going to do the rest of the show like this.
Bongo Boy would have to shave him first.
Is Bongo, are we doing the tattoo? Are we doing that ourselves?
So we'd have to sit still for them to do it. You'd have to sit like this.
No, I've just realised. Talk about relating this back to ukulele content. If we decided to initial, like, each cheek, so Kevin and Abby, he'd spell Koa. On that bombshell, Let's reveal the question of the week answers. What are they, Abby? Hopefully Sam has done some close-ups of this.
Okie dokie, so which items have never moved from our wall? Now, there's three items.
To go move them.
I was going to do it earlier and wait until we were filming. The first one is the lovely lava lamp. There it is.
Hold on. Oh,
Kevin, I'm already there.
I know, look.
The lava lamp. Next up is...
Can we make some kind of animal?
the poster.
I can't.
Oh, and thirdly is the Coventry City.
How are you struggling so much?
It's really hard, Sam.
The Coventry City framed. What is it?
It's like a plaque from when we won the Checkatrade Trophy. That was it. So it
Checkatrade.com.
It changes its name all the time.
So if you got any of those, you will have been given a ticket to enter into our draw, and Kevin will suck all those tickets up and pop them into the drawer.
Right.
Shall we end this shenanigan?
Let's end this show. This is a song we did about a year ago. It's one of our favourite songs. It's a little duet between me and Abby called If I Didn't Know Better.
Thanks so much for working, guys.
You're very welcome.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Roll VT, Bongo Boy.
See you next week.
If I didn't know better, I'd hang my hat right there. If I didn't know better, I'd follow you up the stairs. Stop saying those sweet things. You know I like to hear. The horns are blowing louder, the bailiff's roaring deep. Why do I keep drinking, wasting my time on you? If I didn't know better, but damn it, I do. There's only what you're saying. I can plainly see you've a lover that's waiting, but baby, you're right here with me. Oh, you might as well be the devil, keeping me up past 3. Oh, I'm the one with that apple, so baby, you can't blame me. Why don't you keep drinking? Get me one night with you. If I didn't know better, damn it, I do. Damn it, I do. Baby, you know I do. Damn it, I do.
Let's see if we can find a word to describe Paul.
Okay. Vowel. Consonant. 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 Vowel. Consonant. Vowel.